Dear learners, welcome to this digital platform of learning. This is Purva Khemani from Modern Institute of Pharmaceutical Sciences Indore, dealing with isolation, identification and analysis of atropine, which comes under secondary metabolite alkaloid. Introduction. Atropine is a tropane alkaloid from the members of Solanaceae family. It is present in Atropa belladonna, Datura stramonium and Hyoscyamus niger. Atropine is an optically inactive levorotatory isomer of hyoscyamine, and this is the structure of atropine. Firstly, we will discuss about the isolation procedure of atropine. Atropine is isolated from the juice or the powdered drug. Hyoscyamus muticus is the preferred source for the manufacturing of atropine because of its high alkaloidal content. Now, the steps are: the powdered material is thoroughly moistened with an aqueous solution of sodium carbonate and then extracted with ether or benzene. After that, the alkaloidal free bases are extracted from the solvent with water acidified with acetic acid. The acid solution is then shaken with solvent ether to remove coloring matter. The alkaloids are then precipitated with sodium carbonate, filtered off, washed and dried. The dried mass is dissolved in solvent ether or acetone and dehydrated with anhydrous sodium sulfate before filtration. The filtrate after concentration and cooling yields crude crystals of hyoscyamin and atropine from the solution. The crude crystalline mass is separated from the solution. The crude crystalline mass obtained after filtration is dissolved in alcohol and sodium hydroxide solution is added, and the mixture is allowed to stand until hyoscyamin is completely racemized to atropine, which is indicated by the absence of optical activity. After that, the crude atropine is purified by crystallization from acetone. Note: atropine sulfate is the most important salt of atropine. It occurs in the form of colorless crystalline powder which is soluble in water and alcohol but insoluble in ether and chloroform. Now we discuss the identification test of atropine. Vitali-Morin test. In this method, the tropane alkaloid is first treated with fumic nitric acid and then evaporated to dryness. Methanolic potassium hydroxide solution is then added to an acetone solution of nitrated residue. Violet color develops, confirming the presence of tropane derivative, which is atropine. Atropine can be analyzed by the following techniques, which is thin layer chromatography and HPLC. In thin layer chromatography, 1% solution of atropine is dissolved in 2 normal acetic acid, which is spotted over silica gel G plate and eluted in the solvent system, strong ammonia solution and methanol, which is in the ratio 1.5:100. PLC plate is spread with an acidified iodoplatinate solution. Atropine gives the RF value of 0.18. Likewise, atropine sulfate shows the RF value of 0.70. In the solvent system, acetone or 0.5 molar sodium chloride and spraying with Dragendorf's reagent. In second technique of analysis, which is HPLC, 0.5 ml sample is poured into an activated HLB cartridge which is washed with 1 ml of 5% methanol. The target compounds are eluted with 1 ml methanol. The obtained eluate is evaporated to dryness under reduced pressure. The residue is dissolved in 100 microliter of the mobile phase and 10 microliter a liquid of it is injected into HPLC for analysis. Thank you for patience listening.